As you can see, it's 5 degrees, so this is going to be a very short video. Also, this lovely soap here, I have selected a winner. I used a comment picker, basically, website, and Fire is our winner. And since I know Fire, it'll be really easy to ship her the soap. Bitch, what is your address? Text me. It is a balmy 5 degrees outside, so I'm gonna grab my thermal underwear and then we're gonna talk New Year's and houses. So Mike, tell us your hopes and dreams for 2019.
Get the friggin' house up, I guess.
But what do you wish for our viewers?
Health and prosperity.
For all 2 of you.
Who are you helping?
And more poopy dogs. Say hi, Tank. Say hello, Aku. Say hello. Everyone say hello to Aku. You don't get to see him as often. He's my buddy. It's cold out. Cold, cold, cold. Happy New Year, YouTube. Yeah. I know we have been quiet the past week. We had a nice Christmas. I spent some time with Arden, my son, and Mike's mom came out to visit as well. And the kitties and the poopies, of course. I decided to just keep things quiet and spend time with family, because that's, you know, what holidays are all about. Spending time with the people you love. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time with your families. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. We're gonna go outside. I need to get some firewood, and I wanted to talk to you about a couple things for 2019. Ooh. Happy New Year's Eve. For New Year's, what I wish for all of you. I said this on Facebook, but I'll say it here. Life is about the journey and not the destination. So for 2019, I wish for all of you a fruitful journey. I hope you find something magical in the air. Anything magical. Life is full of magic. I wish for you happiness, joy, love, prosperity, bounty, and I love you guys. Thanks for watching us last year when we really got this thing started, and I look forward to making more videos for you next year. Thank you. Now let's go out in the stuff and get firewood and talk about what I wanted to talk to you about. 2019. I want to see many of your faces joining the ranks of homesteaders, and I know, at least in my own circle of friends, there's a whole bunch of people that want to do this. So I'm going to talk about things like purchasing your land and stuff like that, and the whole process that we've gone through. So without further ado, let's go outside. You first need a piece of dirt to put your homestead on. Our piece of dirt came with some stuff, but some of that stuff was kind of a pain in the butt more than it was helpful. This trailer, for instance. Well, the first thing I wanted to talk about was picking your realtor, because if you're going to have a property, you're going to have somebody sell you that property. It is good to have a realtor that knows your area. The problem we ran into, I used Redfin, the app, to look at properties. And, oh, and as you'll see, we burned through quite a bit of our wood pile already this year. We've gone through about a third of it. We stacked some smaller pieces the other day, or Mike did, while he was out doing stuff. Get some of the snow off of this. When we first started looking at properties, we used an app called Redfin. And they offered to find us a realtor. Well, actually, first I went through USAA because Mike is a veteran of the Air Force. So I went through USAA first to have them. We were going to look at veteran loans, and we were going to look at some other stuff. And so they sent us a realtor who was based out of Colorado Springs, who knew his area, but he did not know our area. So my first suggestion is find a realtor that knows your area. Our first realtor was from Colorado Springs, big city. Didn't really know the area, the problems with the area, the common issues that happen up here. So it's really important to find someone who lives and works in your area. I can't stress that enough. That caused us several months of fuddy-duddying around trying to get this place bought. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's cold, huh? I feel sorry for these guys in the 5 degrees. This is like my 5th time recording this, so it's going to be pretty abbreviated, I think, at this point. It's now 3 degrees outside, and my phone keeps dying. So I'm standing inside now. I'm going to go outside in a second because I want to show you some stuff. But what I was saying, what I keep saying before my battery keeps dying. Our second realtor was recommended to us through Redfin. So I went through the app on that one. The problem we had is with this trailer. This trailer here behind me was built in 1971. In order to be financed, a trailer has to be manufactured after June 15th, 1976. Yes, I have this date memorized forever in my head. The reason why is because of construction. Previous years, they used asbestos, lead paint, things like that. June 15th, 1976 is a cutoff date for trailers. You cannot get anything financed as a house if it's built before that date. So this 1971 trailer, albeit it's in great shape, but even though it comes up clean in testing, you still can't finance it. So she knew that about the area. She knew that a lot of people out here, they pay a small amount of cash for a property, toss a really old crappy trailer on it, and then they just pay property taxes every year. Kind of what we had planned. So the other thing you run into is if you are wanting to build alternative construction, if you want to build an earth chip, if you want to build a concrete dome, or any other variation of a house, tiny house, anything, you want to know kind of what you're building going into it so that the planning department doesn't give you a bunch of crap, and to make sure that that is something that you can build in that area. They started to give us crap about our kit house because they thought it was only 1 floor and thought it was going to be 600 square feet. The loft gives us an additional couple hundred square feet, so they deem that as acceptable living space. I'm going back inside so my phone doesn't die. So we made a lot of mistakes. We didn't have a lot of this stuff planned out when we went into it, and we're having to make a lot more compromises than we originally thought we would because of that. So learn from our mistakes. Know your realtor. Get a good one. There is no spoon, Neo.